You do not need to know who we are today. All you need to know is Lulu, because Lulu's going to start off our show today with something very amazing. You're going to want to stick around for the next 10 seconds to see this, so don't leave.
Watch. Okay. Lulu sit. Lulu shake. Lulu spin. Good girl.
Hey! All right, there you go. Promised little treat to Lulu for her great job. I'm John C.
Denise Richards.
And, of course, you know the lovely Lulu. And we want to jump right into our video today and talk about Florida and how fun we are. Did you know we're fun here in Florida? I mean, you knew we were fun.
I knew we were fun, but I didn't know we were this fun.
You didn't know we were this fun. So I came across this article the other day, and I thought, oh my goodness, I did not know this. Now, Florida ranks as take a guess. Out of the top 50 states in the U.S., where do you think Florida ranks in the top 50 states? Where are they in that? Drum roll, they are number 2. Now, I read this article, and basically it's from Wallet Hub. They took a study, and they looked at entertainment, recreation, and nightlife. So they took those 3 things together, right? Because not everybody likes entertainment, not everybody likes recreation, not everybody likes nightlife, but they took them all, averaged them together, and said, what are the top states for fun, enjoyment, good times? Florida came in number 2. So if you're thinking about moving to a state that's really fun, come to Florida. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but we'll put a link below to all 50 so you can see where your state ranks. But you know which state was the most boring?
What?
The most boring state, what did I see here? It was West Virginia.
What?
Don't move there. Don't move to West Virginia. Although I like West Virginia.
It's quite beautiful.
It is quite beautiful. We skied there one time.
Did you?
Yeah, it was fun.
Nice. Well, I bet it wasn't water skiing.
It was not water skiing. It was, we went there in the mountains and to find some snow. We couldn't find snow when we were in the Carolinas, so we drove all the way up to West Virginia.
Beautiful. But back to Florida, right?
Back to Florida.
This is where it's at. People are moving here, 1,000 a day?
Like 1,000 a day are coming to Florida. It's unbelievable. So anyways, I thought that was an interesting article. Florida is a lot of fun. And if you were wondering why Denise and I and Lulu have so much fun, it's because we live in Florida.
We live in Florida. And you know why we live in Florida? One of the reasons anyway, especially now.
Why?
I happen to be a little bit of a favorite for Governor DeSantis, and I got to meet him. Yes, I did.
Ron. I like to call him Ron.
Ron.
Because he and I go back.
Well, I do that, but then Casey gets jealous, so I have to be very careful.
Yes.
So, Kaylin, if you want to throw up those shots, I did get to see the Governor DeSantis. He was
did?
at my alma mater, Cape Coral High School. It was very exciting.
Were you blushing?
I was. I even shook his hand, and then I said, I'm never going to wash it.
And you haven't washed it since?
No.
That's awesome. We do love Ron DeSantis, and we love Florida Freedom State. We're going to add another F to that. It's fun. The fun Florida Freedom State. Perfect. And I love this state, and I think 1,000 people a day do as well.
Yeah.
Because they're moving here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ron. Great job. By the way, Ron, since you'll be watching this video, because I know you watch all of our videos and you've liked and subscribed like everybody else that should be watching these, don't run for president because we don't want to lose you in 2024.
Do not. No, you can't yet. You
I
can't
know
leave
you
us
want
yet.
to. I know you will. And rewind this 2 years later when you watch this. I know you'll win 2024. But listen.
Just wait.
Don't leave us. Unless you got somebody you're pruning to come up behind you.
Right.
You got somebody you're, getting going, then fine, go for it. But you're doing a great job with our
He's
state.
just really fought hard for us. He really has fought hard for us.
Families, all that stuff. Yeah. He loves it. All right, let's keep moving. Renovation loans. Let's talk about home. Since this is all things home, let's talk about renovation loans. Now, I'm going to tee up for this. Tell the audience here, what is a renovation loan?
It's kind of like, you could also call it a fixer-upper loan. All right?
I like that. There's a show called Fixer-Upper.
There is.
My wife loves that.
This program, there's a few different ones, but basically, if you find a home of your dreams, but you hate the kitchen, or you hate the flooring, or you hate the bathroom, or you hate all of the above, we can actually do a renovation loan so that the repairs and the renovation is done before you move in as part of your mortgage.
That's cool. So that would be something that a buyer would apply for before they close on the house.
Absolutely.
Renovation loan.
Yeah.
So it's different than just a conventional loan. A renovation loan would be something like if they walk in, I'm showing them the home, and they're like, we love it, John, but the kitchen's horrible.
Exactly.
We would have to redo the countertops, the sink. We have to do everything in the kitchen, and that's going to run us $75,000.
And so the house is selling for, let's say $400,000.
Okay.
That appraisal that comes in, that the lender relies on to figure out the actual value of the home, basing the loan off of, that appraisal is going to come in subject to those renovations.
Okay.
So in theory, the value would come in at $475.
So if the constructor, the process of that, I think, tell me if I'm wrong here, the general contractor would come in and say, hey, here's your information on what this kitchen's going to cost to get done. It's $75,000. Here's the paperwork for that. That goes from him to you, and then you send that to underwriting or whoever those fancy people are that gives approval, and they say, hey, here's a $75,000 repair. We'll bump that initial appraisal from $400 to $475.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. And have you seen many of those? And if so, what do those typically run in regards to interest rates? Are they normally higher, lower, the same?
They're the same. They're
good.
exactly the same.
Wow.
There's a lot more work involved with them for your lender, and that's why you're going to find a lot of lenders will tell you that they don't do them. Because they are quite a bit of work.
Oh.
The closing happens, and then the disbursements happen. The title company or escrow company is going to hold that money from the lender for those renovations and then disperse them as the renovations get complete. And then the final piece to that will be the appraiser to go back out to the property, confirm that all the renovations have been done, and he'll sign off on the final appraisal.
Oh. Interesting. So I didn't know it was more work, but we're not afraid of work, are we?
No. If we're helping families, John, does it really matter?
Usually not, no. But just depends which family it is.
You're so bad.
As long as it's a family I love, which most of my clients are families I love. I'll give that to them. All right, good. So renovation loans. If you have questions about renovation loans, reach out to Denise. Her information's below. She can help you out with that process.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about renovation loans? I want to mention that we did talk about adjustable rate mortgages on our last video. So if you're not sure what an ARM is, I know you know what these ARMs are because you get to see these guns every week. But if you want to know what an adjustable rate mortgage is, also known as an ARM, watch our video from last week, and that'll pop up at the end of this video somewhere. And you can watch that to find out what that means. We're not going to get into that in detail right now, but that's a great one. Let's connect them with somebody, Denise. Who should we connect them with today?
Let me go in my Rolodex. Lindsay Doolin.
Lindsay Doolin.
Beards and Brews
Now, what
in
does she
Bonita.
do? Beards and Brews.
She owns a barbershop. And just like the name suggests, Beards and Brews.
I don't have a beard, but could I go into her shop, you think?
You absolutely
She
could.
would take care of this.
She does the whole man headscaping here with the beautiful, nice fades or whatever you need.
Wonderful.
If you do have a beard, and you can have a beer while you do it.
Ooh, okay, there you go. So drinks and do. I would call it drinks and do.
Drinks and do.
Maybe that's for ladies.
That would be the girls next door.
Let's register that.
I love
Register that. Trademark
Drinks
that.
and do's.
Don't anybody use that out there. I'll sue you. Beer, yeah. Okay. So getting to back to we get so off topic. Talk to Lindsay. Her information is going to be below. I think Kaylin's popping up some of her phone number and information below. Now her physical location. I think she's got one in Fort Myers, and I think she's got one in Naples as well too, if I remember right. Check the link. Kaylin will put that below, or reach out to Lindsay, send her a text or a phone call, and she'll connect with you. It'd be a great thing if you have a husband or a boyfriend. Great gift card for him.
Oh, amazing.
Great Father's Day gift when that comes back around next year. Birthday gift, Christmas gift, anything like that. Guys would love to just go and get pampered with their hair and have a drink. I think some of them out there, because not many of us go to, get our.
If Lindsay's smart, she'll create a National Beards and Brews Day in the month of August because we don't have any holidays.
Lindsay is smart.
She's very smart.
And I think you're going to help her with that.
I am.
Great idea. Lindsay, do that. All right. So that's what I want to talk about today as well. And really, that's going to wrap up our video. I am thankful. We always talk a little bit about what we're thankful for. And last time you talked about how you were thankful for your health because you've got this issue going on with your skin and some skin cancer. And thank God you're doing okay with that. What am I thankful for? I am thankful that we are finally approaching the time of year when kids get back into school. Because, see, I have 3 kids. So I am thankful that they're all getting back in the swing of it here in the next couple weeks of school. They're getting their supplies, all that fun stuff. We're taking our daughter up to college. Our oldest daughter, Kaylin, who helps with the videos. She's going up to college in Louisville, Kentucky, so we're going to drive her up there as well, too. She's going to head off to college and pave that trail for hopefully our other 2 kids. We'll see if they go to college. Who knows? But I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, getting back on schedule, it was so important when my daughter was young.
And I think that's what I like about it, schedule. It's not that I don't like them being there. I just like that there's a schedule.
Yeah, it's healthy for people. Everybody.
Stay healthy. All right. John C. Denise Richards, lovely Lulu. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Another one's going to pop up here somewhere in just a second. So stick around and binge watch all of these. We hope you have a great week.
Bye.